Hi. Earlier, we had looked at the study on emotions in ancient India right from our epics to around 1000 years ago in our scriptures. History offers us a ready reference into the research that has undergone already so that we need not start from the scratch and can take off from where our ancestors had left. This should naturally rouse curiosity in all of us as to what was the thinking on emotions, what was the research that was carried out on emotions by the Western counterparts, by the philosophers in the Western civilizations vis-a-vis those in India. Let us see how and what they have actually researched on and their findings. Let us first look at the Greek school of thought. The philosophy propounded by the Guru Sishya Parampara or the teacher student lineage of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Socrates and Plato agreed that reason should always reign over emotion and appetite or hunger. In fact, Plato went a step ahead and also said that reason and emotions are two horses pulling a cart in the opposite directions. He gave a metaphor in the real life. That is how he said. Delving deeper into Plato's statement that reason and emotion are two horses pulling a cart in opposite directions, we get to understand that it is the mind's duty or responsibility in the position of a charioteer to align these two horses of reason and emotion together so that they move in a common direction, so that the destination can be reached in a safe way. This process of aligning reason and emotion was termed or can be termed as emotional intelligence. As I've said, we will compare it to the Indian counterpart, Indian philosophy. This can be compared to the scene in Bhagavad Gita where 5 horses are pulling the chariot of Arjuna, the great warrior. Now, the 5 senses of the human body can be likened to these 5 horses that are pulling the body or the mind in opposite directions, trying to attract maximum attention to each other. It is the duty of the charioteer, depicted as the Lord Krishna, or the mind as a metaphor, to regulate these 5 senses or these horses, aligning them in one direction so that our thought process will be very clear, or we can reach the destination safely, or we can have some clarity of thought. This is what should be understood in our daily life.